حياة قلبي مبروك 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 يا حياة قلبي مبروك هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا وشو حلوة دنيتنا مبروك مبروك هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا شو حلوة دنيتنا مبروك مبروك يا سلام شو منتمنى بحياتك تتهنى يا سلام شو منتمنى بحياتك تتهنى هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا وشو حلوة دنيتنا مبروك مبروك هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا شو حلوة دنيتنا مبروك مبروك يا سلام على سهرتنا شو حلوة ليلتنا يا سلام على سهرتنا شو حلوة ليلتنا هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا وشو حلوة ليلتنا مبروك مبروك هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا شو حلوة دنيتنا مبروك مبروك هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا شو حلوة دنيتنا مبروك مبروك هالفرحة فرحتنا والفرحة جمعتنا وشو حلوة دنيتنا مبروك مبروك هالفرحة
Hello, everyone. So nice to see you. Okay, let's see who is here. All right. So we have. Okay, open the cameras,
For
guys.
just $67.
Oops, hold on
you
one
can make
second.
as many videos as you want, and you never need to pick up a camera or use them.
Okay, that was YouTube. Sorry. Okay. All right, open the cameras, guys. I want to see you. This is the last time. All right, so we have Yara. Oh my God, Habiba. We have Yara, Habiba, Sarah, Yahya Abu Hlayl, Salma, Anjum, and Ammar. And Malak is actually joining. Mabruk, guys, you did it. How do you feel? Come on, open the camera, open the mic. Hello, hello. How do you feel, guys? It's the last day. So how was yesterday? Yesterday was biology, right?
Yes, Mr. It was easy.
It was easy. Good, good. Well, because you're smart and you worked hard. So before I say anything and hear from you, well, it's your party. You are going to share whatever you want to share. You didn't take bio. Okay. Yes, Ammar. Are you ever going to take it, or are you just not taking biology at all? Right? No biology at all. عمار افتح المايك والكاميرا يا عمار عايزة أشوفك. You like computers, yeah. Come on, guys. Only Habiba? No, we want to see everyone. Yahya, I never saw you before, ever. And I don't think I even heard from you anything. Like, you never opened the mic before, like just the chat. Malak Walid, Selma Ru'a, and Malak Adam together. Are you guys friends? Isn't that amazing? Oh my God. Look at this. This is so exciting. Everyone. Okay. Oh my God. That's amazing. Okay. So who's the one with the mask? I want to open my mic and camera. Hi.
I'm
Okay.
Malak Walid. This is Salma.
Salma.
This is Ra'a. And this is
Ra'a.
Malak.
Oh,
We both are Malaks.
it's so good to see you guys. So first of all, mabruk, 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 congratulations, you guys did it. And like, if you remember, after each lesson, I always say you guys are amazing. This is true. This is from my heart. I truly believe you guys are amazing because you survived grade 10. Like, do you know how big this is? You survived grade 10. Grade 10 was brutal. Who agrees that grade 10 was brutal?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So you guys did it and you worked hard and you have to join from your phone. Yes, please, Yahya, I want to see you. Like, yeah. And Anjum, Yara, open the camera. Judy, please also open the camera. It is so amazing. So, all right. So guys, what is your plan like for the summer? Hello, Judy. What's your plan for the summer? What do you want to do?
Yes, I have no idea. I'm probably gonna stay home and probably study because I don't have anything else to do.
Study? No, you have to take a break. Now, studying in the summer is a great idea, but you have to take a break. لازم
No, just like for fun. I was like, oh yeah, that's fine.
ممكن مثلا تتفرجي على يوتيوب فيديوز عن المادة ممكن yeah, you can explore, but لازم تفصلي بين جون يعني after June, you have to take a break, like at least minimum 2 weeks of doing nothing, 2 weeks of not looking at a computer, not looking at a laptop, not looking at a book, no papers, nothing for 2 weeks minimum. I prefer a month because, you know, year 10 was hard. But if you get sleep, Yara says sleep. Yes, you have to catch up on sleep. But you know, the max you can sleep is 10 hours, right? You cannot do more than that. So
Yeah, I
sleep.
once slept for 15 hours straight.
15, it happens after exams. Yes, it happens. Like, you're so tired, your body is like craving sleep. So I slept for 15. Same thing for Ammar said the same thing. He slept for 15 hours in the last. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, it's totally possible. We have, who do we have here? Hannah, افتحي المكاميرا يا Hannah. You know, guys, Hannah have been studying with me for 2 years. 2 years. All right, افتحي الكاميرا يا Hannah. And she was a very diligent, hardworking student. She was very focused. She brings the hard questions. Like, she is amazing. I'll open the camera in a moment. Yay! Yahya Abu Hilal is opening the camera. It felt too abnormal because I usually sleep like 4 hours every 12 hours. So 15 hours straight was a miracle. Your body is screaming, I need to sleep. وسلمى كمان 2 years. Yes, that's right. Salma كمان 2 years. And her sister Joy is joining next year, like this coming August. So if your siblings are joining me, do not give them any mocks or quizzes because I'm going to recycle some of them. However, I did create like 19 new quizzes and mocks and stuff. So they're going to see some new things, but still do not, like, yeah, no cheating. So I want you guys to brainstorm what you want to do in the summer, because I want your summer to be really productive, not in terms of studying, but in terms of like skill build, like, you know, other stuff. Like, what do you want to do? Like, do you want to learn a new skill? Do you want to read books? What do you want to do? Any other idea? So Habiba said she has no idea. We want to give her some. Yahya Abu Hilal is on the camera. Oh my God. Thank you. Where are the girls? The group of girls. Where are you guys? Come on. Where's the camera? It's not showing anymore. So learn a language. That's a good idea. I'll almost go back to hobbies. Hobbies. What are your hobbies?
Yeah,
What do
miss.
you do?
I used to draw and sing, and I used to make jewelry. And
Drawing,
I
singing.
think, I think I'm gonna do that again. And I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna go on walks more often because
Yeah.
I didn't get the chance to because I was always cramming up in
Definitely.
lessons, like lesson after lesson after lesson.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying minimum 2 weeks. You want to go back to your hobbies, like whether it's Kora, whether it's arts, drawing, singing. Like you want to do something, preferably in with people, like going to, like my kids here go to swimming classes, like they have a teacher and everything, so it's structured, but at the same time also have like non-structured. I'll go back to reading guitar, binge reading theories. Oh, that's good. Annotating and analyzation. Habiba, I need to start painting, sketching again. Hayahya says more outdoor activities. I'll tell you what, the weather here, let me show you, it is so gorgeous. It is so good here. Oh my God, I have to go out. It is so good. Like the birds are singing and it's the outdoor is just amazing. درجة الحرارة is like under 20. So it's so good here. Miss, don't make us jealous, please. Yeah, I know that your part of the world is probably hot. 47? It's 20 here. It's 2023. It's so good. It's so good. So yeah, I always tell my mom, you should come here in the summer and I should go to you in the winter because the winter here is like unbearable. Sometimes reaches 50. I remember those days. Yeah, it's really hot. We are out and we're prioritizing joining. So when you go out, just go to like مكان فيه ظل كتير and مراوح وكده, like I guess, or swimming. And in the Apple Store, when I see prioritizing joining. All right, what else do you guys want to do? These are all great ideas. Like you do want to focus on your hobbies. Now, I actually yesterday I read there was 15 people who responded to the anonymous survey and the opinions are just amazing. Thank you so much for those who did it. And if you didn't do it, I really encourage you to fill the survey and give me ideas, guys. I love new ideas. I'll probably go back to learning about stocks. Oh, that's a hot topic. You know what? I tried to learn about stocks and I completely failed. I'm like, I don't understand a single thing. So I told my husband, hey, we want to make some money for the future for the kids and stuff. So can you take over? Because I'm not a completely zero financial person. Like financial management, anything that has to deal with a lot of numbers is my least favorite. Stocks are fun. They are down. Well, what I understand is that they go up and down, right? But in my case, the reason I want to do stocks or look up stocks or learn about them, and I finally said to my husband he's gonna have to do it because he's smarter. The reason is that in 20 years, 30 years, I'm gonna be old and my kids are gonna be old. They're gonna want to go to college and they're like, I don't know, I just want money for the future. It doesn't work like right now. It's not a money-making thing now, but it's an awesome thing to start when you're young because it makes money later. Crypto. Yeah, I heard about crypto. Not a fan because I just don't understand. Like when you don't understand something, you're like, oh, should I do this? Probably gonna do more business. My dad is teaching me. Yeah. Yes, Habiba. Yes. Business is awesome. Again, not my favorite thing. Never studied business, economics, any of that stuff during my IGCSE. It was all science. But it's an interesting thing. I mean, you can start.
Yes, I despise business. I despise anything that's related to anything that's risky. Like being a doctor, it's more stable than being a business owner.
So, yes, that's.
Is there a gun behind you?
Is there a what?
To the person which said doctor, they want to be a doctor because it's stable. I'm just asking if there's a gun behind them or like pointed towards them.
Is there a gun behind?
Yeah, because parents force it out. So.
But do you want to be a doctor? So Habiba, in my opinion, being a doctor is risky because what if a patient dies? Then I'm gonna not be able to live with myself forever. That's risky. That's, in my opinion, it's risky. I'd rather lose money than lose a patient. I just cannot. I cannot. Like, yeah, I cannot do it.
Miss, I want to be in the forensics field, so I don't have to deal with people dying.
Yes, that's a very different thing. Ammar says being a doctor is terrifying. Tesla has some jumps, so it's kind of good. Yeah, my husband showed me the curve for Tesla, and it's very amazing that sometimes the stock will go down or up depending on what the guy says, like what Elon Musk says on Twitter or whatever. Selma says it's worth it. So Selma, I assume you want to be a doctor, right? Final decision, آخر كلام. Salma's going to be a really very, very good doctor. I know that.
Miss, you know, you can get sent, you can be arrested, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can get like, yeah, you can get accused of attempted murder, shit like that. If you're becoming a surgeon and you mess up the surgery, the guy, you know, if he dies in
So,
the surgery, then you can actually get sentenced to proper
but
stuff.
Omar, as far as I know, where I live, you can actually purchase insurance, which every doctor does. They purchase insurance, and if somebody sues you, لو حد رفع عليك قضية, if there's anything that goes bad, the insurance covers your lawyer expenses and stuff like that. So
Oh wow.
yeah, there is a way to purchase insurance and protect yourself. And honestly, in Egypt, I don't think any doctor goes into trouble, really. Like, they get away doing anything, whatever. Okay, whose camera is on? Somebody's camera is on.
There
Who
are
is
few.
N? Who is N? Oh, you look so good. I only see her.
Hi, it's Noor. بس
Noor.
yeah.
Noor, you look gorgeous. You look amazing. And Adam is here. That's amazing. Adam, how are
Hi,
you?
doctor. I'm fine, but at the problem is I really joined really late. I'm really sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. We were just chit-chatting. We talked about summer plans. We talked about you guys don't want to study for at least 2 weeks, preferably 4 weeks. We talked about going back to hobbies, going back to things you like. Some people said they like reading, painting, sketching. Some people said they want to learn about stocks, which is amazing. And then we talked about a little bit about stocks, which I know nothing about. But
That's really cool.
yeah, that's really cool. And then I also talked about the survey. So if you guys have finished the survey, please, if you did not do it, please do it. And please give me ideas to how. I'm sure there's something I can do. I mean, a lot of people said there's nothing to be done in this course. I'm sure there are things to be done to improve this course and make it more efficient, more effective for next year. Now, one thing I want to ask you about is office hours. One person said the office hours took a lot of time, but I wasn't sure, was it helpful? Was it worth the time? I'm all about efficiency, so quality and not quantity. I just don't want to throw out a lot of office hours and overwhelm students with, 7 classes a week, and then they don't have time to solve homework. So how did you guys find them? Therapist. I need to be a therapist. That's nice, Habiba. Elon has
Honestly,
superpowers.
about office hours, I didn't really join a lot of office hours, but I've joined a few, to be honest. Okay.
Okay.
So my point right here, office hours, there should be some office hours where they could answer some questions, and the other office hour where they could solve past papers. You know what I mean? Like the first office hour, they could, for example, solve a past paper, and for the second office hour, they could answer the questions for some of the students. So maybe it could
Yeah.
improve office hours, but office hours are not bad at all. They could
Yeah.
improve the students after all.
Okay. So my idea was to have at least 2 hours of 2 office hours available per week that are scheduled. And then if the student has questions, that's going to be the first thing to be covered, because I personally, my priority, I think, in my opinion, is if a student has a doubt, it needs to be answered right away. Like if the student is not sure about question, that's my opinion. I think this needs to be answered right away, because if you're thinking about a question and you're not sure about it, and then if it's ignored, it will probably be forgotten, and then it's a question that needs to be answered. So I think that's I think that
Miss, the only problem I had in office hours were their timings. Like, if there was an office hour that was in a day where I'm free, I would join. But if it was like too early in the morning or too late at night, I won't join.
Yes. Yeah. So the way I thought about fixing that is having more than one assistant. Like this year, I only have Ahmed. Ahmed Bunda. Yes, he is on camera, and Amr is on camera. Awesome. Awesome. You guys rock. You guys are amazing. But I want to hear more from Hannah. So my thinking was to have more than one assistant and more than one office hour, and you guys can choose the time depending on what works for you. And then first answer your doubts. Second, like do some questions that I think are important. And then third is tasmir. So that was my idea about office hours. طيب how about لما كان بيسألكوا سؤال مثلا كوفيلنت ارسموا يا جماعه الكوفيلنت وصوروه وابعتوا الواتساب وهو يبص فيه دي
هو that's what I mean. أيوة هو ده اللي كان حلو إن هو يعني يقعد يسأل أسئلة ويدينا تايم نحل وبعدين نبعت له تاني الأنسر.
ممتاز حلوة قوي. Anything else, guys? That's very helpful. Hannah, thank you so much. And the best thing is that Ahmed is just an amazing person. Like if I give him a structure of the office hours, he'll do it perfectly. He will execute it like this. He was the best assistant, honestly. That
The
I
only
had.
comment I have is one time he said he's gonna have an all-nighter because we had an exam the next day. He's gonna have an all-nighter. So I DM'd him at like 11 p.m. and then he responded at like 8 a.m. which was
Okay, so response time, is that your problem? Is
Yeah,
response time? Like when
I mean,
do
he said
people
he'd have an all-nighter, so it's and was before an exam.
Yeah, that's a bit tough because I'm not available in your morning. So if we have
Yes, you can hire people from different time zones.
yes, different time zones. So maybe that's a way to make sure that the morning, because in your afternoon, I think I answered everyone unless I missed someone, but I think I answered everyone. If it's your afternoon, then I was capable of answering right away. But the morning is a bit challenging. My only comment is related to time because yes, Ammar, that was something I could not tolerate honestly because أنا مواعيدي sharp بشكل غبي. فأنا أصلا لما بشوف حد مش بيكنسل أو بيأجل أو كده اللي هو أنا مش بستحمل بصراحة. yes, I totally agree. That's going to be a lot more strict. And I am offering a job for new assistants in the next year, and I'm not hiring any students because the problem with students is they are amazing and they're young and they're very close to you and everything. But the problem is when it's closer to exams, they become busier and not more available. And we want exactly the opposite. We want them to be more dedicated and more available. That was my problem. So Ahmed though is like Ahmed is a student, but he's perfect. I thought he was pretty available, maybe not 24/7 like me, but yeah, I'll have to those are great suggestions. Anything else, guys? Any other suggestions about office hours, especially because that was the hardest thing to manage, I think. And if you're shy, if you don't want to like tell your opinion here, you are more than welcome to fill that survey. It's anonymous. I won't know who you are unless you write your name. Amr said his name. Amr said like I'm Amr's dad. So I knew it's from Amr's dad. But yeah. So if you want to say something that you don't want to know, you don't want to admit that you are the one giving the idea, please do. Miss, a bit of solution on the timing of office hours.
Some people or like some other teachers, they start a poll or start a poll where they see the average and like pick up the two highest and just make the office hours on the two highest, chosen ones.
Yes. So the way I thought I'm gonna solve this is by offering a lot of options. And then the student will pick the option. And then the teacher or the tutor who's gonna do it will have to stick to that time and not change it. Maybe except for Ramadan, but Ramadan, they also have to choose, like they have to determine the time like in August and stick to it the whole year. And it's like my lessons, Sunday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Cairo time, not change like the whole year. So that was Habiba also has her camera on. That's amazing. I think the homework being submitted on a platform can be much easier to track. Yes, I think so. I hated the fact that students had to like send it to Dina, and then what if it get lost? What if Dina opens the message and guys, how that on WhatsApp you can open the message and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get to that later. and then later never happens, right? So that's a really good point. Students can submit their homework on the platform, so it's never, ever, ever lost. It's there. We have evidence. You submitted the homework. We can never. Google Classroom would be helpful. I never used Google Classroom. I want to explore that. I think my homework today is to look up Google Classroom on YouTube and see what's going on. That's yes, yes. So submitting homework, the fact that students had to take pictures, I want to eliminate that by making the MCQ, just the MCQ. I cannot do that for everything. Hannah says Google Classroom is amazing, like marked mocks of other. What do you mean, Omar?
I got sent by Miss Dina multiple a few times, I think.
Oh,
The
wrong
wrong
stuff.
mark. Yeah.
Because
Like
you're
different marks. Like
Yeah.
different marks. Yeah.
yeah. So if your name is Muhammad or Omar, yeah, then maybe you will get the
Yeah,
wrong,
miss, it happened to
Um,
me too.
mean.
Habiba.
No, miss. I'm
Habiba.
pretty sure it was someone
Oh.
completely off. Some Sarah something.
Oh, not even a Omar. My
Yeah.
goodness. Yes, these so does Google Classroom like solve this problem? Hannah and Salma?
Yeah, it shows by the email.
Miss, it also
Oh,
solves it because sometimes I forget to write my name on the homework. So, and then Miss Dina asks me to write it. Google
yes, because
Classroom,
if you
it
write
just
your
shows the
name.
name على طول automatic.
Ah, okay, okay, yes. So writing the name. Yeah, because we had this problem is like we had a lot of documents without a name, and I'm like, oh my God, because when I used to handle it myself, I had a lot of documents without the name. But Dina, I think she did a better job of not accepting any document without a name, and she would immediately say, write your name, because we know if there's no name, it will be gone. It shows the email with the data. Yes, that's a really good idea. That's an amazing idea. I'm gonna implement all these things. You guys are so super. What else? Anything else that other than assistance, other than office hours and the way? And could you set a due date? It will show someone if yes. So a due date, a more strict due date. Because I was kind of طيبة زيادة قوي. Like that's not gonna work. I need to be شريرة.
Miss, any due date except for the rate of reactions, you have to give us like a month.
So I solved this problem. So the rate of reactions, I divided it into 3 separate documents, one for measuring rate, one for factors affecting rate, and one for practical. So now it's not 200 pages. It's much better. But still, yeah, I mean, I can give 3 days and you could set it to the, yeah, it will show someone is missing. Yes, that's really, really important. Okay, we talked about, so the survey, if you guys have anything in your heart, any improvement, and guys, trust me, I have a very thick skin, very, very thick skin. I don't get hurt. You cannot hurt me. So if you say you had this thing not working and you had this thing that went horrible and you had this thing that was completely wrong, say it. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to get hurt. I use these things to improve my
Miss,
course. Yes.
Miss, there's a problem with the website. Whenever I enter, even when I press remember me when I log in, it always asks for the email.
Yeah.
and password.
Someone else told me the same thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
same
it
here.
always happens until I click sign in with Google. So, but I have to do it every time I enter.
Okay. Yeah, the website. So we're migrating, like we're updating the website, definitely. And that is something on my head. Like we need this thing to remember you. So you log in right away. Yeah, keep relogging. I do the same thing. Like I have to, as an admin on the site, I have to keep logging in, even though I said, yeah, that's important. What else?
Miss, actually, I never had this problem before.
Because
I
you're
always signed in with it.
Because do you sign in using Google, using your Gmail?
Yeah.
I think that's why.
Oh, okay.
I think if you sign in using your Gmail, then it yeah بيدخلك على طول, and if not, then you keep signing in. But we don't want this problem at all, right? I save my data on the website as a bookmark and enter immediately. Yeah, Selma says, okay, I'll keep that in mind. It's this part, however, because it's technology, it's not really in my hand, but I will try. We do have a developer on the team, so I'm gonna ask him and see what he can do.
I was about to ask, is the website made by developer or is it made by like one of these websites?
So the one I'm using now is made by one of those websites. It's have you heard of Thinkific, Kajabi, Teachable?
Yeah, these.
So I'm using Thinkific. So there's nothing that I can do. This is a big company and I'm just one of thousands of users. But where we are migrating is actually like a custom made website where we have a team of developers and they're working on it. So hopefully they're going to have something more custom made where we actually ask for the specific features for them to do. So that's going to be like kind of my summer projects. So yeah, that would be great. I hope so. I'm so scared, but yes, I hope it works. I hope it works.
Force them to open the camera. It might be evil بس لا خليهم يفتحوا الكاميرا.
والله عايزة. Yes, I do want all students to open the camera. I don't
Yeah,
care.
same.
See, you may be quite nice, but then one time, two times, you're going to like threaten them. They're going to follow.
Against my personality بس ماشي حعمل. Yeah. Maybe Dina can do that. Dina انا هديكي التاسك دي انت تهددي الولاد وتمسكيهم
This,
تقولي
you
لهم
know, text their moms like for real.
the what?
If you text their mothers, they'll definitely open.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Dina actually sometimes helped me. Like sometimes when the student is not answering, I'll say, Miss Dina, text the mom, tell her the student is not answering. I want to know what's going on. And then all of a sudden they will start responding. Yeah, Miss Dina is gonna be the evil person who helps with that. And I need to be a little bit evil too. But yeah, that's a good idea, is cameras, more interaction, more, I mean, because you have the videos, you can watch the videos on your own, but the purpose of the class is to have this interaction, is to actually know the students. These are amazing ideas, and please guys, if you haven't done the, yes, go ahead.
Miss, I want to say something, but something that you should keep, not remove. Miss, in our class, you keep the mics open. In other lessons, they close the mics and you only type on the chat. So sometimes I can't ask.
Yeah, Mr. Haruni.
Or
Physics.
you can't, or sometimes you type the question, and because many people are also writing the question, they don't see it.
Oh yes, because the chat is going very fast.
Yeah.
So I think Mr. Al Haruni does that because his class is huge.
Like
Have you
200 people class.
Is it
200
possible-
people.
So is it possible for him to have the mics available?
No, miss, every time he accidentally has it on or like forgets to do anything, it turns into a raid hell. Everyone screaming, everyone, yeah.
So it's kind of not really in his hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that students being able to ask on the mic is actually important, because typing takes a lot of time and sometimes you're unable to explain what you want to say. You know, something like chemical energetics, if you have a question, it's kind of like, you know, the way you is different. Habiba says a competitive quiz, something like Kahoot. Yes, Kahoot. I want to implement Kahoot. Students love that and makes them so. My plan for next year is those Wednesday, it was Tuesday last year, your Tuesday office hours that I had. The first half of it is going to be Kahoot. The second half is going to be just, you know, free, whatever you guys want, like repeat or answer questions or whatever, or doubts. That's a great idea. Students love it, makes it very motivated. This won't really affect the education, but it helps students. Yes. No, it does help education, of course, because all the questions are chemistry related. Also see reactions, as you can, yes, or say absolutely. Like I could tell if the person is سرحان ولا مركز, متضايق ولا مبسوط, فاهم ولا مش فاهم. It's very easy to tell when their camera is all open. The Kahoot thing would be fun. My ICT teacher used it. Yes, and I actually want to have جوائز, بس مش قادرة أفكر إيه الجوائز اللي ممكن نعملها. My teacher in school used it every weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in my office, in my weekly office hour, which I'm moving from Tuesday to Wednesday. So I want to do it. There's something else and it's called quizzes, but I don't remember. تقريبا its name is quiz. Oh, like other than Kahoot. Okay, I think I'm aware.
It's like Kahoot, but the difference is that in Kahoot there is a separate screen that has the question. Like the students, they're going to have to look at maybe the projected screen and then their own device. Quizlet, maybe.
So which one
But
is
then
better?
the
Quizlet or
other
Kahoot?
website, I think both.
Miss, but you know,
Whatever
it's
is
funny
easier.
that how easy it is to cheat in both.
It's easy to cheat. Oh, my Marlene is here.
There's a timing thing.
There's
Timing.
a time.
No, Miss, there's a Google extension. All you have to do is add it, and it just knows the answer from the database.
This is with Kahoot,
This is no both Kahoot and quizzes. It doesn't matter. Just,
so you can find. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Just
I don't
also
think
another,
many people, unless they're gamers, they use Google extensions.
Yeah, I don't think it's that common.
Yeah, I don't
just
think it's that common.
there's also in one of them, I don't remember which one. There's boosts. They give you like boosts. So
Yeah,
sometimes
quizzes.
it's unfair
The
for other
one,
people.
yeah, the one in my head. I'm not sure of the name.
Huh. But I want to know
Miss,
which one.
like sometimes it can give you a boost on the timer. It's or it freezes the timer for you, or it gives you double the points.
Oh. Like she chooses, for example, the top 5 students that got best marks in quizzes and give them money. So Hannah and I think, yeah, Hannah said the teacher gives money as a gift. I want something that people remembers forever. I don't like money. I want to give them a physical gift that they put on the desk that they see forever and always remember that they had something great done. Guys, by the way,
Miss, a periodic table with the elements.
a periodic table with the elements as a gift, like as a physical gift, maybe.
Yeah, with the elements, physical elements. Yeah.
Oh, with the physical elements, like
Yeah.
sodium metal.
I'm pretty sure someone made it before, and it's like they trapped it
destroy
inside
it
a
all.
stick.
Nice. That's nice. So Marlene is here under the name of Mahmoud Saeed. Mean Mahmoud, your husband, right?
لا
So-
ابني
Oh,
هستنى
okay. So this is Marlene, guys, and
okay.
most of you have spoke with her, right? Not all of you, right?
I did.
Yes.
I did.
You did. Okay. So
Yeah, okay.
yeah, so Marlene is my favorite person. She is an absolutely positive, like enthusiastic person, and like knowing her is just such a big pleasure. So she is officially joining our team, right? Right, Marlene, we have a deal,
Yes,
right? Huh?
yes.
So
Hello
she
guys,
is-
how are you?
yeah. So she is joining our team
Okay.
officially.
Yes, yes,
Marlene, you missed a little bit of a little bit of fun. We talked about hobbies. We
yeah,
talked about what we're gonna do in summer. We talked about
yes,
importantly, we talked about how to improve the course, and they gave me great ideas.
yes,
I sent the screenshot
yeah.
of the quizzes. I can link on the group. Awesome, Habiba. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Mm.
All right, guys, you are super amazing. I'm not gonna let you stay here any longer. I want you to enjoy your day. Go out, go to the mall, go to your friends.
Yes,
Yeah, and enjoy the summer, enjoy every bit of it, even if you study. Also, I'm traveling. That's yes, Ramis, that's amazing. And stay in touch with me, stay in the group until the results, so when the results are out we can celebrate together and do something crazy, right? And then when the results are out, and if you're with your friends, take a picture, put it on the group. So I know that a lot of you guys have like groups of friends, right? Hannah, you have your group thing, and Melek, she joined a few minutes ago, and so on. Okay, so bye, miss, I'm a bit urgent. Yes, Muhammad Amin. I'm scared I get a type of people who mark with anger. Ramos, don't worry, it's gonna be fine. But I'll miss you guys. I'll miss you until we talk again, which we will do. We will talk definitely again in August 12th, I think, is when the results are out.
yes.
But I'll miss you so much. You guys, again, you're amazing from my heart.
It's
I
August
think
18th for us.
it's what?
August 18th for us, not August 12th.
August 18th, not the 12th?
Yeah. I asked the academic coordinator. They said August 18th.
And then with
It's
the link
18th for all of us, I think.
18 for everyone. Okay. It's 99 USD for one that's I sent the periodic table with the real elements. Oh, that's cool. Yahya, thank you so much for sending that. Yeah, I mean, so Yahya, yes, it is about $100. You know what? That's more valuable than actually cash money, because the cash money you will spend it the next day, and then you'll never remember the event or what happened, right? But if you get a gift, a physical gift that you put on your table or hang it on the wall, then you'll remember it forever. The 11th here, but we will be in touch when that happens. Guys, it's been a pleasure, a true pleasure from my heart. Thank you so much. Please fill out the survey and tell me everything. Don't be shy. It's anonymous. I won't know your name. So say everything, what you liked, what you don't like. Like Ahmed Bundu said, there are things I want you to keep. So that's important, because now I know that it's preferable if I don't ever close. Sometimes I did it once. I did it just once because it was an important lesson, and I wanted to not be interrupted. It was the covalent bonding. So the problem with covalent bonding is that students have questions very early in the lesson, and if they listen to me until the end, they will get it. The problem is they are anxious. They want to ask questions in the middle, and it's so interrupting. So I usually have to close all the mics in the covalent bonding lesson. But that's probably just the one lesson. The other one is equilibrium. If people just listen and absorb, it's a hard lesson. So people just need to absorb it slowly, and then but yeah. Oh, I will miss you too. Omar,
Miss,
you have
can
an
you start a group? Can you start a group for AS levels, but not for the curriculum or the syllabus, for the experiments only, because they're a mess.
the experiments in AS level. Now I don't teach
Yeah.
AS.
Yeah, but do
So
you know there are experiments though? Because that's all practicals in AS. There is
yes.
no writing.
Now
It's a
for the
mess.
I think that's in Cambridge only.
That's
Taking
Cambridge.
Edexcel next year.
I took Cambridge when I was young, but so that's what
Was
I
it
took.
hard practicals? Were the practicals hard?
Kind of hard, but I did well. I actually scored full mark in my in the practical. I probably scored full mark. I got the answer right. I don't know what I did in the theory, but I got a good grade. I got A, which is the highest thing in the AS. But that was 20 years ago. Not 20 years ago, I'm sorry. It was 1999. So I don't teach AS. However, I have the names of two teachers. They are great. Zainab Al-Ansari and Niveen Ikram. I think Zainab is for Edexcel and Niveen is for Cambridge. They are both amazing, and I totally recommend them. So for AS, you are in good hands. Do not worry. All right. Who is taking AS? Who's doing AS? Yeah, good. Yeah, you guys totally. Yeah. All right. So where are you guys going today? I'm gonna go outside. I'll show you for one last time. Okay. Don't be jealous, but it is gorgeous. It's so beautiful outside. So we're gonna go out. Where are you guys going? To the mall or swimming pool? What's your plans for
I
today?
might go out with my friend tomorrow.
Yeah. Go out with friends. Movies. Yes, Yara, what movies are you watching? We recently watched The Bad Guys. I watch it with my kids. Sleep. That's a good idea too. I want to go to the garden. Yes, Sarah. I still have exams until the 16th. Judy. Oh, I have to continue studying for skills finals currently in the mall. Selma is
They aren't
currently in the
wrong.
mall. What?
They aren't wrong, because just now I was late because I was studying.
Oh my God. No, I won't keep you from studying. I mean, hopefully you're
Oh,
not
it's fine. It's fine. It's
or
fine. I
going to
already
the
finished.
Your last exam was on the 24th. Is on the 24th, which
You
is
know,
still
my school still has school till mid-July, but no one's going.
oh,
But realistically, there is still school till mid-July.
that's a lot. Ahmed
They
Amr.
said to recover for the IGCSEs, the time wasted on the IGCSEs to recover from it.
Oh
It's
my
weird.
God. And then Noor says it's 50 degrees here. Oh my God. Ahmed Amr Hijazi, your assistant, also has exams until the end of July. Bless his heart. It's, yeah. And he is still doing office hours with grade 9 students. So, oh my God. It's, yeah. There wasn't a lot of content though. That's the problem. Yeah. But I'll let you guys go. I said it's going to be a 20-minute meeting, but I mean, I really wanted to see you guys, and thank you so much for having the camera on. Thank you so much for your opinion. Thank you so much for being who you are and being the diligent, hardworking student that you are. You guys are truly, truly amazing. I say that like for real. أنا مش بجامل, it's for real. You guys have survived grade 10. It was a very hard year. It was a long year, long year. Was it what, like 8-9 months? But it was a pretty long year. And you did a lot, and you did a lot of homework, and you were very patient with me. And I know my homeworks are ridiculous, and what I ask for is ridiculous, but you guys did it. You guys did it, and you will be rewarded. And the results will just be, oh my God, Noor is like, she's emotional. I'm emotional too. But it's the truth. You guys are so good. And I love you guys so much. Thank you, Yahya. Thank you, Yusuf Zidane. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yara. Yara, you are, I mean, all of you are my favorite students, but Yara had those special skills of asking really good questions. So, and a lot of you did, like Ahmed Bundo had a lot of good questions. Hannah had a lot of good questions. Selma also had a really, really good questions. A lot of you actually, their questions on my WhatsApp, on my private or in the class were really, really good. Your class actually at the top of, oh, Omar, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. And again, in the survey, write what was good and what was bad. Like both are important, because if it's good, I'm going to keep it. If it's bad, I'm going to change it. I'm going to solve the problem. That's my job, is to make the course better and better and better. There's no such thing as a perfect course. There must be something to be done. Thank you again, Sarah, one of the very diligent students. She was really good at submitting homework on time. That was amazing. Thank you, Selma. Thank you, Ramiz, Omar, Lemi, Noor, Marwan. I know you joined late, but it's okay. You can watch this on YouTube. I will upload it on YouTube. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Hannah, so much. Thank you, Habiba Muhammad and Habiba Sayed. Thank you, Anjem. You are also amazing. Anjem have been studying with me for 2 years. Although 1 year is enough, but you know, guys, some students are just so diligent. They study for 2 years. That's just amazing. It's mind blowing. Thank you, Amr, so much. I got your dad's survey, which I really, really, really appreciate. Thank you, Ahmed Bundo, so much. You are amazing. Adam, you are amazing. Very, very sweet guy. Thank you, Ammar, so smart. And I know you will get great marks. So guys, you are amazing. Thank you so much. I will upload this video on YouTube so you have something to watch and I'm not going to make it public though. I think I'm going to just make it unlisted, but you have the link. And the reason it's not going to be public is that it's not a really helpful video for the public. It's just helpful for you guys, right? Because it reminds you of your accomplishments, right? Okay, guys, go out, go play, sleep. If you have to study, go to the mall, go talk to your friends, go brag about what you did in grade 10. Okay. Thank you, guys. You're amazing. Have a good day.
Thank you, Miss. I'll miss you. Have a good day.
I'll miss you too. I'll miss you so much. Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
And thank you, Marlene, for being here.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. All right. Have a good day. Bye.